You were expecting the poet frog. I'm afraid it is just me. But let me give this haiku thing a go. Heroes climb tall tree. So many dex checks are failed. Hippogriffs attack. Reunite head and body. The Prince of Ruin reborn. Death awaits them all.
It's 10 years and 2 months ago, and dark forces are coalescing in the ruins of the Broken Keep. Defeat was always an outcome the Prince of Ruin anticipated. To think otherwise would be hubris, and so he put certain fail-safes in place. A cult of die-hard loyalists have been enacting a plan for the past 7 years. A new body, made of metal, crafted in the heart of the Iron Forge, a perfect vessel for the Prince to return to. However, while attempting to acquire one of the items for this ritual, a one-of-a-kind artifact, a chalice, the cult tipped their hand, and soon a squad of Bronze-Leaf Rangers led by Pontefract the Tree Whisperer are rallied and ready to prevent this atrocity. The cult is handily slaughtered, but the Bronze-Leaves are not quick enough to prevent the ritual. A fierce battle is fought between these brave Rangers and the undead robotic Drider. Many lose their lives, but ultimately, the head is separated from the body, and the Warforged being is stopped. The head and body are near indestructible. None of the Rangers' weapons even make a dent. Perhaps they could be destroyed at the Iron Forge, but going there would be suicide. Only idiots would attempt to enter that impenetrable fortress. And so it is decided that the head and body will be hidden away and guarded. The body, high in the trees of the fading forest amongst the hippogriff nests, and the head, deep in the claggy caverns. Hopefully, no one will reunite these two, for the ensuing battle would be hell. Back in the present, You have done just that. The Prince of Ruin has returned. What have you done?
Oh no.
What have we done? I feel we were encouraged to do this by a malign force. Sarah.
Who?
Jump! How's it going? Have you succeeded, Jump?
Yep.
Jump is everything. Can we go now? We're getting attacked by hippogriffs.
Bear with me, we cannot go. I'll explain in a minute.
Oh.
The griffin that was struck by the Prince of Ruin, that lies dead, jolts upwards. But this time, it is not reanimated by the Prince of Ruin, it was merely playing dead, and it rolls off the side of the nest and into the sky. It flies unevenly, and the Prince of Ruin shoots blasts of necrotic energy towards it, but misses as it makes its escape further away. Prince turns round, annoyed, towards Jump, who lies back in the canopy of the tree. I notice you're not kneeling yet, Jump. You have done me a great service by reuniting me with my body, which is why I offer you this one chance to join me, or die.
I'll tell you one thing, Prince. You might think that victory is certain without Grumpo Dewclaw here, but I promise you this. I'm your worst nightmare, and killing you is the only course of action. Maggie, did you hear that?
Sorry.
It's just
What's
tending
going
to
on up there?
Blistered face.
It was a clever pun. It was.
Oh, stop your faffing around and come on down.
Give me a minute.
Yes, it best you join her now, Jump. And the prince cracks the branch that you're leaning on with one of his mechanical legs. And you go falling out of the tree.
Maggie, there's another one to catch.
I step away.
As you begin to plummet the 80 feet out of the tree, you feel an upwards breeze come blasting out of one of the holes in the trunk, and a swirl of leaves brings you to the ground gently before reforming into Rowan the Dryad.
Rowan!
Hey, hi again.
Oh, Rowan.
Excellent. This will save us some time.
Rowan, I'm so sorry. Rowan, I'm sorry for everything. Oh yeah, everyone, the Prince of Ruin's back.
Wait, sorry, what?
The Prince of Ruin's back!
We know exactly who this is from Jump's many, many, many stories, which I'm sure I was not alone in listening to. Of course, we know the full context of this situation.
Yeah, he also killed Morik's dad, I think.
Yes.
But why did he turn up here now? What's going on? How did that happen?
You're not going to believe this.
No, I'm not.
You will kick yourself.
That'd be good.
I tell you right now, you're going to be so embarrassed.
Maggie, you feel parts of the bark falling on your head from above, and as you look out up to the tree, you see a large mechanical Drider walking vertically down the trunk towards you.
Oh, bugger.
Our mission is successful.
Yeah. And also the Prince of Ruin is back.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
This makes sense now. I'm able to put it together from context.
I don't understand what's going on. Where's Darrell?
Morik, I don't know how to say this because it is partly my fault, but do you think that the Prince of Ruin up there looks like Darrell? Imagine it without a body, without a Drider body.
Oh.
You know, without the body of the Prince of Ruin. It looks like Darrell, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I did that.
It turns out that Darrell was a friend in need, but was not a friend in deed.
That's true. And
By
the
which I mean
deeds...
let's fight it.
Yeah. The deeds were...
Or run away.
Deeds were evil, by the way.
Maybe we should run away and find the tree guys and come back.
I am never running away from this. We did this.
Oh.
I'm making my stand. And he takes his sword and jams it in the dirt and then obviously pulls it out again because he needs it.
Maybe I should rephrase. Maybe we should run away.
I'm not going anywhere.
No, you know how I feel about taking a stand and fighting to the death.
Not to do so.
Old times! And I'm going to pull out my hammer.
I feel like on many occasions she has refused to do so. However, let us join her in combat.
Sorry, are you starting something, Blurg?
And a wave of necrotic energy sweeps over all of us, killing us instantly.
I'm immune.
Yes, please roll initiative.
No, I'm immune.
Okay. Are you immune to it?
I'm immune from the fight. 15.
I also got a 15.
Nice.
I got a 16.
Ooh!
It's like 15, but you put the 6 at the beginning.
Pretty cool.
To 14.
Oh!
Wow.
Which is like 15, but with a fuck you at the beginning.
So it is.
Jump and Morik, who has the better initiative, better dexterity?
Probably jump.
What's yours?
+1 or 13.
+2.
There you go.
Everyone, including Rowan and the Prince of Ruin, rolled 17, 16, 16, 15, 15, 14.
Wow.
Boo.
A very close initiative. But sadly, the Prince of Ruin did get that 17.
Good stuff.
That makes sense.
So as this large mechanical Drider finally reaches the ground, it looks at you all and goes, I imagine you will also refuse to bend the knee like Jump did.
Darrell, what are your intentions and manifesto for your new reign of terror?
No.
No, we don't
that's a
bend
no. It's,
the
yes,
knee.
that's a... No, none of us are bending a knee.
Is that a no from everyone?
Perhaps he learned much when he was with us in his journey, such as compassion and respect for nature.
It's unlikely.
Ha 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 ha. You imagine that I would learn compassion from you 4 idiots.
It's very good. It's gotten us this far. You wouldn't even have your body if not for these idiots.
Yes, you were very easily manipulated.
Yeah, I'm beginning to think compassion ain't a good idea right now. Or ever. I'll rethink on ever. But right now, it is definitely not okay. It's not evil. It's not great.
Blurg, he takes umbrage with your plea of compassion and casts Ray of Enfeeblement upon you. A black beam of energy springs from his fingertips towards you. I'm going to make a ranged spell attack.
Oh no.
You brought this on yourself by trying to be nice.
Does a 17 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah. You will only deal half damage with weapon attacks that use strength. And yeah, I don't think they do actually, so maybe he should have attacked Jump with this. Well, he's off to a great start.
Well.
But you can't use your sai. He's taking the sai off the table.
My father's sigh I've just made up.
Also acting on his initiative is the undead hippogriff, who is going to make...
no.
Yes, there is one undead hippogriff in your ranks. It is going to make a multi-attack on Morik.
Oh, good-o.
Have the other hippogriffs left?
They are circling above. Whether they choose to help or not will yet be seen.
I hate these guys. Always on the fence.
Morik, does a 15 hit?
Yep.
But what if it didn't?
If it didn't, no. Yeah, it does.
It does 9 points of damage. Its pitch black eyes, it rears back on its 2 hind legs and slashes forward with its front claws.
Friend. Ow.
If its eyes are black, then it probably means that it's used to hunting at night. I went to an owl sanctuary yesterday.
Wow, why didn't you tell us this? I would have come too.
Oh, we haven't had the last of it.
It could also mean that it is undead.
Oh, yeah.
But
They didn't cover that at the owl sanctuary.
no, they missed the trick there, honestly. Not enough,
did.
They're not bringing enough owls back from the dead there. Through dark means.
Can I hold this one? No.
Blurg, it's your turn now.
Excellent. Metza Isa, is it worth trying to get some form of forest animal, potentially a very sleepy and irritated owl, to hunt down the tree guys and join us in this fight?
Yes, I think that would be an excellent plan. And the hippogriffs also.
Yes, I have good feelings about the hippogriffs. Perhaps if a display of power and dominance, they will join our sides as the alphas of this forest.
Yeah, we don't have to tell them about the fact that we resurrected the Prince of Ruin or anything. This would be great.
There's no way they saw that.
They'll work it out themselves.
And with that brief discussion come to a close, with some very meaningful action points for each of us, I would like to shoot it with my bow. Now, I remember I used Fighting Spirit last time on one of the hippogriffs.
Yeah.
Did I use my action surge?
I'll be nice. I'll say you didn't use your action surge, even if you did.
In that case, I get to attack 3 times.
Great. Go ahead, mate.
18.
18 does not hit, I'm afraid.
Ooh.
21.
21 does hit.
God.
It's 9. 11 points of damage.
You fire an arrow off and it goes into some of the cabling around the neck, and you see some sparks fly off.
Oh, no, it's my speech centers.
Got 69 in his hit points now. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Nice.
Nice. Die!
Wait, he's got a 69 in his hit
Yeah,
points. You didn't say
69.
his
Not
69
69
hit points.
total. He's got a 69.
Oh, God.
As well as other numbers.
Oh, no. That feels like a lot of numbers. Now that you have seen the true power of our might, might I suggest you reconsider your position?
It is Rowan's turn now, and she is going to produce a branch-like club and swing on the Prince of Ruin. She missed. Meets it, beats it. Meets it, beats it, actually. For 12 damage, Rowan.
Oh, wow!
Nice, Rowan.
Oh my god, I'm so grateful you're here. I'm so sorry, Rowan. I'm so sorry for everything.
You're just hugging her and really throwing off all
Yeah.
of the content.
It's fine. We maybe didn't use our words as effectively as we should have done.
Yeah, we could have had a conversation.
I will say you could do with a better outreach team.
Yeah, in retrospect, sorry for killing your friends and...
Yeah, oh my god. We murdered them.
Yeah, we did.
Perhaps Darrell could use his necrotic powers to bring them back to life. Oh, that's right. He's no longer friend.
I'd rather he didn't, honestly. Jump, it's your turn now.
I cast Shield of Faith on myself. So on top of Morik's Barkskin, that gives me 18 AC.
Great.
Turning to Rowan, I say, look, I'm all about communication, you know? My whole relationship back home is based on it. Look, you just got to ask them. They're lovely. And then I cast Find Steed as well. Shield of Faith is a bonus action. And then I conjure Bingo into this realm.
Beautiful.
A sparkle of light coalesces behind the Prince of Ruin, and you see the familiar, horrifying human face of your beloved steed, Bingo.
Bingo, I need you now more than ever. It's worth the crotch pain.
I'm going to slot him into the initiative behind you. I should just have Bingo's stats on a second sheet, because I should just always be prepared for you to bring him.
Always be ready to bingo, Sarah.
I need to roll 1d4 crotch pain.
There he is.
Bingo at any moment.
I've just taken 3 ball pain as I jump onto Bingo's unsaddled back. I tell you, Rowan, when you meet him, you'll be really
Take
impressed.
that damage to your junk.
Oh, my jump.
Bingo is going to try and do... No, he's going to try and do a bite. I was reading what his other abilities were, and I was like, that's not going to be helpful now. Ooh, nope, Bingo only got a 5.
Okay.
But he jumps forward, grabs onto one of the metal legs, and you see his weird pointy teeth aren't quite making purchase on this odd steel.
Oh, I'm so sorry, mate.
The Prince of Ruin is now going to take a legendary action.
What? Legendary, mate.
Oh, but
I object. For the record.
Oh, can we object?
Yeah.
It's going to make some multi-attacks with its legs on jump.
no.
Oh my god.
A miss.
A miss. Something amiss.
A miss. And a hit. So it only got one hit off, which is not bad.
What a loser.
That's it.
Right?
We'll just embarrass him into giving up.
This guy's so lame. Oh shit, we need the hag back.
Oh.
Who got the hag?
Well, okay, let's just send out several animals.
12 damage jump.
Okay.
As one of these legs makes a bludgeoning hit into your chest.
But my bark skin
Yeah.
soaks it all up.
Yeah, Rowan feels an affinity to you with your sort of wooden textured skin at the minute.
She's rubbing up all over you. Like, ooh. Didn't notice this before, but ooh. Let me get inside you.
I'm finding out a lot of new things about myself, Rowan. One of them is tree skin. We should talk.
Morik, it's
Yes.
your turn now.
Yes.
Teach her how to sing to Bingo.
Oh god.
Sleepy Owl, my friend. Are you nearby?
I'm awake.
She's just making so
She's
much
just
noise.
in a branch right above me. Oh, sorry.
I wasn't sleeping. You can't prove it.
Sleepy Owl friend, please, we need your help. Could you find Trebance, the tree guys? No, wait. Trebance is the leader of the tree guys. All of them. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's cool.
I know him. Met him at Barry's party.
Please, could you,
Barry's a badger.
Yeah, he's totally chill.
on behalf of Morik and my friends, please say to Trebance, we've done something terrible.
Okay.
We've done the thing you told us not to do.
We've done something terrible. We were foolish. We desperately need your help. Please come and save the forest and the world. Trebance. Thank you.
Tell him Jump sent you.
Love the
There.
justice-loving friends.
Cool. Yeah. Alright.
Thank you.
He just falls asleep again.
BRB. And the owl just swoops off.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah. But yeah, if you'd like to also do an action this turn, you absolutely can. That was just a bonus action. Talk to the owl.
How tall was the tree again? It's quite tall, isn't it?
80. 80.
You're gonna drop it on him. Or animate it.
80 feet.
Just gonna
yeah.
hulk
Or
it and
whittle
just
it into a
lift it
gun.
out of the fuck.
It'd be great if just a giant fist came down from the tree and just smashed the Prince of Ruin. Like a little Play-Doh model.
Oh dear.
How far do I? Oh, 30 feet speed. All right.
That's it. Now's the time to try and climb the tree. Go on, use all those spells you didn't use before to help them get up a tree.
Guys, I did it.
The hippogriffs, they're up there. I could get
true.
them to come down. Oh, hang
Use your
on.
staff to call a hippogriff. That's on that, right?
Is there a hippogriff on the stuff?
Sure-
There's not.
Surely
Pretty
it's
sure in episode 6, Sarah said there was a hippogriff on the staff.
not. I'm pretty certain.
Pretty sure she said if you throw it hard enough at anything, it'll die instantly.
Well,
It being Sarah's love for us.
It's the sacrifice.
I'm going to scope out the rest of my spells for now. Pause on the spider climbing. Assuming Maggie is right nearby me, I'm going
I
to
am.
touch Maggie gently on the shoulder and use Cure Wounds, please. Which is...
Yes.
Thank you.
The damage I did to your face is being rectified.
Yeah, my nose slowly slides back into place.
The freaky blur-shaped bruise on your face healed up.
So it's a 1d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
Great.
Come on, that's not a d8. Come on. Are you a d8? Okay, that's 11.
11.
It's not
Wonderful,
so bad.
thank you. That's made a huge difference.
Hey.
Woo! Woo! I'm now on 32 points.
Fuck yeah. That's exactly half of mine.
It's now your turn, Maggie.
It's now my turn. Wonderful. So as her nose clicks back into place, she looks up at a towering figure of Darrell the Dryad, Prince King.
Prince King, that's his name.
Just for the record, honestly, I knew there was something shifty about you this entire time. Really, I think if you go back and listen to me, I was saying all along anyway, have a fireball.
When you were crying about his backstory, you were actually crying about how much of a dick he is.
The loss of innocence.
I never cried. Shut up, Blurg.
I will.
And I will cast my other 3rd level spell, Fireball.
Ooh!
I would like him to make a dex save, please.
Okay.
Incredibly weak dex.
Oh!
Oh, no.
Natto 10 on his dex save.
That's the kind of thing we like to see.
Wonderful.
Oh, that means he dies right now.
8d6 fire damage.
Shitting hell.
Bloody hell.
Ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
Sarah's face right now is my favourite thing in the world.
It's a good move. It's good spell.
Jen, I thought you said hoops again. You're bringing back a successful moniker.
Maggie Hoops.
Maggie Hoops.
Maggie Hoop.
Yeah, she pulls out a fireball, bounces it between her hands for a few seconds, and then does a netball pass where she just flips, from the chest, pushes it forward.
Is there a singe mark on on a t-shirt?
Yeah.
That got a little close.
Oh yeah, Maggie's on fire a lot. Blur gets the fire extinguisher he's been carrying for just this occasion.
It's your orb.
34 damage. It's my big girl spell.
Bleeding heck, Maggie, I forgot you were a big girl.
That I am, Jump. That I am.
I'll never forget it, not now.
The fireball turns the metal of his chest a bright orange as it heats up, but you also see some of the wires beneath just spark and snap as the metal courses through them, and he staggers back.
I would also like to use my bonus action to fire off 2 of my meteors, my Mel's mighty meteors. I look very cool right now because I've got fiery meteors flying around me as I bounce this fireball around.
Very good.
Yeah.
Who said buttons can't be cool?
You look like an anime character for sure.
We've also got a freaky frog dude just stood next to you though.
Yeah.
Just looking with a dead stare.
I just push you slightly so you're out of frame. Please stop spoiling my shot.
Just occasionally cuts you.
The fireball goes forward, I think flanked by 2 of the smaller meteors. I'd like to say they hit just half a second after the fireball. Do another dex save for those,
Okay.
Yeah, go on.
please.
Darrell.
Oh, he did roll a 19 on that one.
Oh, that's going to be more. Well, he still takes half damage, so
Still
Great.
a dick.
I will use 1 of my sorcery points to do empowered spell on this meteor, which means I can re-roll a number of the damage dice up to my charisma modifier, which is 2, so I will take 2 of these to re-roll. 15 damage halved for the successful dex save.
Okay.
Sometimes you remember Maggie's just awesome.
Sometimes you
Yes.
remember
Yeah.
she's actually a dragon. Just part of her is a dragon.
Pretty
you know?
fucking cool.
Also kind of a
I don't go on about it much, but
Yeah.
As the meteors crash down either side of the Prince of Ruin, he recoils. He just makes eye contact with you, Maggie, and goes, "Why are you lying? You were maybe the most bought in to my backstory."
What says who? I mean, you've got... Shut up. I'm putting you all on timeout. I've had enough of this.
Oh, in timeout.
Can you make a Constitution saving throw for me, Maggie?
I thought you were going to say a persuasion check to see if he goes into timeout.
oh no,
You're right, I have been naughty.
I'm sorry.
I
Mummy.
should go to the naughty step.
Not that one.
Not that one.
Not the sticky
You
one.
wish it was that one, you naughty boy.
Oh no, the sticky step. We always wondered about that when we were kids, so now I'm older, it's just, oh dear.
That's a 19.
Okay, so you're only going to take half damage here.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Hey, good news, everyone.
Is this another legendary action?
It's not even gonna.
Or is it his go? Are we back to the top of the order? Is that
We're
hard?
back to his order.
Okay.
Jeez.
Time flies, eh?
I hate this guy.
Time flies when you're fighting the Prince of Ruin.
33 damage halved to 16 points of
Jesus.
damage as a wave of necrotic energy flows out of his hands towards you.
It hits Maggie across the chest and she staggers backwards. I'm not going to say falls on her butt because that would make me prone, but she staggers backwards and catches herself just in time.
Great poise.
Low centre of gravity.
For a second, she felt like maybe that would have knocked her unconscious, but then realised that she's more constitutional than that. So she holds on.
Firmly believes in bicameral justice.
She takes a deep breath, quells her quaking stomach, and looks him back up, fire in her eyes.
Literal?
Yeah, can I? I don't think that's the thing I can actually do, but maybe there's a glimmer. There's a suggestion of it.
It's a cantrip.
Just for a second, you're like, ooh, did your eyes flame?
With the amount of fire damage you've done to the surrounding areas, it almost looks like Maggie's eyes are ablaze just because of the reflection.
We must extinguish our friend's eyes.
Now that was a step too far, Prince of Ruin.
This time it's personal, and you have smouldering friends all around you.
Finally, I give a shit.
The undead hippogriff
Oh, I forgot about this guy.
is going to attack Blug.
Oh, I forgot about this guy.
Yeah. Does a 15 hit Blug.
Beats it for me.
Woo!
Okay.
Woo! And I freakily jump out the way.
Meets it, beats it means it would beat you.
I
If
thought
your
Defender
AC
went.
No, it's the
No.
roller.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Meets it, beats it in whichever way is convenient for me.
No, I genuinely thought it was Defender. I thought we used to say that.
Maybe, but we've
Been meeting, beats it, meets it, beats it. Yeah.
been meeting, beating.
Yeah, we can't have it both ways, and we have been meets it, beats it for attackers.
Okay.
I've seen you meets in and beats in.
Fine.
It does track, because Blair did momentarily forget that the hippogriff was here. He just looks up and goes,
Yeah, me too.
oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's that.
Oh.
Forgot about the hippogriff.
Just we're like dancing over the Prince of Ruin's dead body, and the hippogriff swoops down and takes Blurg away. Yay!
The hippogriff turns from Morik and slashes its claws at you, Blow, for 8 points of damage.
Oh, no.
This is getting ridiculous.
We're now up to you in the initiative, Blair.
Okay. Having taken that damage, he says, it's very difficult not to take this personally. However, I am going to prioritize the target that best assists my friends. And I'm going to shoot you, and then point to Lord of Ruin. He jumps into the air. He's going to do his fighting spirit, which this time he's going to remember means he gets to roll advantage on attack rolls. He doesn't have an action surge, so he's just going to do it twice. I'm going to roll 4d20 and use the two best ones.
Nice.
Now that's a 16 and 17 before I've added anything.
Well, please add things.
Oh no. I get to add... Oh, good. A shit ton. Proficiency, dex, and fighting style thing. That now makes them 25 and 26.
That seems like a lot. Is this not?
Yeah, you're adding one. You're adding
Are we
one
going to
too
go through
many
this
things
again?
there. Yeah.
You added 6 to your bow attacks.
So my attack bonus is my proficiency, which is +3, my dexterity, which is +4, and then I've written fighting style, and I believe that pertains to the martial archetype I picked up at the last level.
Interesting.
Oh, you
you've
added
got
a new
feet
thing
now.
since last time.
See. Cool. Well, I take that back. I'm sorry.
Well, then they both hit.
Can I just say I've got feet and no
Yeah,
one...
do you want to just lie to me? Make this fight easier.
I could do that.
I'm not lying, it's the thing.
I'm not saying you're lying. I'm saying Jen would love to lie.
I would love to lie, and I definitely will.
Love the way I lie.
It's a problem. You love how you lie.
You're all my best friends.
Aw, Maggie.
Yeah, Maggie.
Okay, so damage.
You really are beefed with shooting arrows, aren't you? Like, you're beefy
It's
shooting
pretty much
arrow
the
boy.
only thing I can do, though. I need to do it more often because it's all I can do.
Well, I can do spells. If I tried to hit anyone with this iconic hammer at this point...
Yeah, but spells is like... My thing is shooting like bits of wood at a guy. Spells is like...
Hey,
anything
look,
you
I
can
tried
think
to make
of.
them flaming bits of wood once, but you weren't pleased with that, so...
19.
19 damage.
19 damage.
Whoosh, whoosh, badoosh. He's got a 96 in his HP, which if you flip it and reverse it, it's a 69.
Nice. Nice.
Nice. We've 69 in both directions.
Take that, fool.
It's Rowan's turn again. Let's see if she's
Rowan, I'm so
just
sorry.
successful a second time. Fuck! Yeah, Rowan got a nat 20.
Nice.
Shit, yeah.
I'm going to keep apologising.
Rowan, you've got this, right?
Are you good?
I'm pretty sure that Rowan has this.
She is just absolutely wailing on him. 22 points of damage.
Wow. Yeah, again, please can we sub our team out entirely for NPCs who are far more efficient than we are?
Can we get Sasha back?
Yeah. So can this team just be Sasha and Rowan
She must have leveled up a few times.
going to rescue Grumpo Duclaw?
There's a fury in her eyes. She just brings this wooden club down again and again on him. but it is now Jump's turn.
God, I prefer it when those clubs aren't going in my face. Love my face and I love being alive.
That's beautiful.
With that in mind, Darrell, I hate you because you're no longer Darrell. And when you were Darrell, I loved you. Remember all those chats we had? All the things you knew about me? It made me feel really stupid. And that never happens and I hate it. And furthermore, Darrell, you're not going to get any further than me. And I cast Compel Duel.
Oh.
I attempt to compel a creature, Darrell, into a duel.
Oh.
One creature that you can see within range must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is drawn to you, compelled by your divine demand. For the duration, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than you, and must make a wisdom saving throw each time it attempts to move to a space that is more than 30 feet away from you.
Oh.
If it succeeds on this saving throw, this spell doesn't restrict the target's movement for that turn.
Oh, that's very cool.
So we can run away.
You can.
What did he have to beat on a wisdom?
Who made the wizard's rain?
Sorry.
Oh, was that Nell? Making it rain! Nell did something
I
and
did
there
a
was a bunch
thing.
of wizard faces come up on the screen.
Hold on.
Thanks, Discord.
Technically, they're woman mages.
A woman mages.
That's true. 15.
So, the Prince of Ruin has a +5 to wisdom.
That seems unfair.
That doesn't help him when he initially only rolls a 5.
Yay!
You have done something incredibly heroic, Jump. You have taken the focus away from all of your other team members, and the Prince of Ruin just locked eyes with you. Before anything else, Bingo. Wait, have you done your attack?
No. I haven't.
No, please go. Please
It's
attack
attack
him
time.
first.
It's jump time.
That's right, big boy. Look at me. Right in the eyes, mate. It's jump time.
Nice. Jump, would you consider making this battle a rap battle? It might improve your odds significantly.
Amber, provide a beat. Oh, wait, no. Rowan, I'm so sorry.
Boom, pach, boom, boom, pach, boom, pach, boom, boom, pach. It's Maggie's job. She'll do it.
I could be your hype man. Oh shit.
My name's the Prince of Ruin, and I'm here to say I'm going to kill you in a major way.
I don't know what the hype man does when the other person says something. That was bad.
Yeah. Rubbish. You could do better. Your mother would be disappointed.
I don't do rap battles, mate, but what I do is bingo songs. Jimmy songs initially, but I've got to take it back because I kind of feel bad for murdering him. Mince a prince.
Nice.
Good start.
Thanks.
Mint as a prince. Just celebrating your previous character.
Rinse a wince. And...
Something with
Die,
quince.
Darrell! Die! And then, I'm going to attack him and use Divine Smite. When I hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, I can expend one paladin spell slot to deal radiant damage to the target, in addition to the weapon's damage. The extra damage is 2d8, so 2d8 on top of my other damage. And I'm going to attack twice, because I can do that. With the Moon Touch Sword, holding it both-handed, which looks really ungainly and risky on the back of Bingo.
I think it looks cool.
Thanks, Maggie.
I think it looks cool and noble.
Fuck yeah.
In this moment, when you've just challenged the Prince of Ruin to a one-on-one battle, I think it looks pretty cool and noble.
And I'm shirtless, and I have bark skin. This is probably the best Jumper's ever looked, and he's not even thinking about it.
Yeah.
With that. 21.
Yes, that hits, yeah.
Okay. Dirto Tweno. That's a Dirto Tweno, Darrell.
Both of your attacks hit the Prince of Ruin.
If they didn't, that would have been shite. Put that trumpet away. 2d8 plus 1d10 for the first hit. So 11, and then 2d8.
He should have cast the Ray of Enfeeblement on you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you should have.
I'm still feeling fairly weak.
But super dexterous.
That's what you get for hating on intellectuals. Everyone always underestimates me. Jump Moonfire.
So how much damage was that?
1 sec. 11 slicing damage and 8 radiant damage on that first hit.
Great. 19 damage.
Yeah. So I'm up in the. I was going to say up in the stirrups, but I haven't yet affixed stirrups to Bingo's body. So I'm just fucking ungainly.
Glue some on when we've next got a break.
Yeah. Bingo, remind me to insert stirrups into your sides.
Staple them.
And that's a 9 on the second slash. Moonfire.
Does it leave a trail of moonfire through the through the air as you swipe it.
I'm going to say yes.
That would look super cool.
Thanks.
You are getting up on Bingo's back in an uncomfortable way, but it gives you a good purchase for swiping dramatically through the Prince of Ruin, and you see as you cut below his upper torso as wires and cables just snap and ping and sparks go flying, and he almost jutters in a glitchy fashion as you bring your smite through. Bingo's gonna follow suit and just try and do a little bite as you go.
All right, remember the song, Bingo.
I feel like Bingo's cursed. I never seem to roll well when Bingo's attacking, but that's fine.
He's just here for style.
What style?
The Prince of Ruin, as he stops convulsing, his lower torso stays exactly where it is, but his upper body rotates to follow you as you ride past. I will happily kill you, Jump Fundington. All of the indignities you brought upon me, constantly shaking my head. I will watch you die and bring your body back as a mere puppet under my control.
I don't think I ever did that to you, Darrell. I think you're mistaken.
He is going to take a legendary action.
Oh no! I was hoping if I just interrupted Sarah, she wouldn't do it.
Well, Natto 1-0 on the first one.
Okay.
Okay, hit. So two out of 3 hits.
All right.
Oh.
Can I spend my reaction on that missed attack?
Yes. What does that entail?
So when a creature misses you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction and expend 1 superiority die to make a melee weapon attack against the creature.
Nice.
If you hit, you add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll.
Cool.
Go ahead.
Natto 20!
Yeah.
Whoa!
What's the matter,
So
Darrell?
you double it as well.
Too slow and dumb and stupid? Yeah. So do I add the superiority die and then double it, or double it and then add the superiority die?
Do, right?
I appreciate
That's
that.
how we do it. I think it's not technically, but that's how we've always done it, and that's how I choose to do it.
Sweet. I
More fun,
love
right?
this game.
It's more fun when it happens
Yeah.
to us that way. I think when Sarah
Yeah.
rolls things like that, though, she should definitely double the dice first.
No, we're not doing reverse meets it beats it again.
But okay,
Why?
so
But you get to play as the Prince of Ruin. It's not fair.
and we get to play as all these amazing characters that we've crafted over the weeks.
I
Oh,
want to swap out. Can I be the Prince of Ruin now?
Yeah, okay, I'll be Maggie.
please don't let Jen be the Prince of Ruin.
Right.
Okay, so that was a 15, doubled 30 in a single
Nice.
fucking Bushido slice through reality itself.
Yeah.
You make purchase for one of the pistons in his leg, and you see it snap. But then another one of his legs comes flying at you and hits you in the, I'm going to say, shoulder for 15 points of damage.
Ouch.
Oh, is it the shoulder where we stabbed a loon into it? That same
Yes.
shoulder. Yeah.
I hope you kept track of the loon damage from the last session.
It was 6, I think.
I have now.
Yeah.
The loon fight.
The loon fight.
That was a crazy battle with the loon, guys. Wonder we survived.
Legendary.
Morik, we're back to you.
Yes. Is there anyone in Morik's line of sight between him and the Prince of Ruin?
No, I know all about framing, so I always stand to the left. I know what a good picture looks like.
To what purpose? I think I need to know more about what you're planning before I can say yes or no.
A lightning bolt? I can just move, I suppose, if anyone's in the way.
Yes, that's,
Take a step
that's
to the right.
fine. It's
Okay.
not the Thunder thing where you're just going to destroy everyone.
No. Do I need to step to the side? Do a little bit of
No,
bit of a Morik shuffle?
Blair is stood in front of you, looking directly at you, so you're going to
Okay,
need to
right.
step to the side.
Step
of
to the
that.
side.
You can get one off without hitting anyone else.
Right. Morik pulls a bit of fur off his cloak and out of his little pouch pulls a small, thin rod of, like, foggy glass and then puts them together in his hands and says, "This is for my family." And then he just opens his hands and a lightning bolt shoots out at the Prince of Ruin, and he needs to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
He probably didn't do it. He got a 5 on the dice. Plus 3, so he only got an 8. That's gonna fail.
Stupid slow idiot.
So the Prince of Ruin now needs to take 8d6 lightning damage on a failed save.
Nice. You love Sarah's face right now.
Very nice.
But if there's anything in the vicinity, it's going to catch on fire.
The vicinity's already on fire.
Yeah, okay, great.
Smokey the bear would be absolutely furious with you guys.
34 points of damage, please.
Nice.
Okay, this lightning bolt, you see it shoots up through his body conductively, and he just gyrates in place like a machine malfunctioning. And you'd think that he would want to retaliate against you, but sadly he is compelled to do otherwise. But Maggie, it's your turn.
Metza Issa, I forgot that you had prior beef in this fight, and that Darrell's betrayal is not the most recent. I shall, at this point only, cease all negotiation attempts with Darrell.
Thank you, Blurg. That's very kind of you.
For Morrick's family.
For Morrick's family. And then he does nothing for 6 seconds.
He looks thoughtfully towards Darrell.
He stops shooting at his friends.
He scowls on the inside, but actually he looks the exact same as he always does.
Yeah, there's a dramatic sting and like lots of anime like whooshing and stuff, and then it just shows he's just still a frog.
Then one of his gauzy eyes just rolls around in a circle. With a little like tinkle noise.
This is my scowl face.
Just one of them though. Oh, for Morrick's family. For Morrick's family, I do conjure some scorching rays.
Yes.
Scorching rays, scorching rays.
No,
What
Jen,
are their names?
Name the rays. Name the rays.
To the razor base.
refresh my memory. We've done Pepsi Ray, right?
I don't
I saw
know, Paul. Why would I?
don't know what
that
that is.
What is
I don't
that?
know what
I
this
don't
is.
think we've done Pepsi
Is that a
Ray.
type of Pepsi? Is it like Pepsi Max?
Do I need to do an impression of it?
Rob from Stories and Sorceries suggested it. It's about just a guy that he used to work with that they call Pepsi Ray. And I thought that we'd done it, but
Oh.
he doesn't seem.
No,
he doesn't think so.
I don't think
How
we
would
have.
we possibly have done that for the guy that Rob used to work with?
I think Paul can just use some of his natural improvisational talent.
I saw you saying to him, I thought we did this in the early session.
But it's wild that you think we've done that before.
I don't know if we have.
No, I don't think we have.
And it's a guy he worked with. Okay.
You know what?
Yeah, just do an impression of Pepsi Man, the defunct Naughty's Pepsi mascot.
Oh, he had a terrifying muscular one, right? Well, let's find out how many of these land first
Sorry, let me find
I
it.
start crafting these beautiful impressions.
It's a 13. It's not going to hit. 21? 21 hits, right?
21 does hit, yes.
Ugh, and a 15.
Come on.
15 does not hit, I'm afraid.
So I get one Scorching Ray to actually hit, and that is
Okay.
going to be Pepsi Ray.
Take it away, Maestro.
Yeah, Pepsi
Go ahead,
Ray. Pepsi Ray, friend of Rob.
I'm right.
Sorry, do that again.
Hi everyone, name's Ray.
Hi everyone, my name is Ray, and I work in accounting.
Don't mind me. He's just opening cans. He's not drinking from any of them.
Pepsi Ray, no! Oh.
They'll all go flat, Ray. What are you doing?
Is anyone getting really sick of Pepsi? Right? Oh, for fuck's sake, he's behind me.
Fucking hell, mate. How much damage does Pepsi Ray do, Jen?
I don't know. I got distracted by the impression.
It was very good.
A flawless impression.
That would be a 2d6. 2 4s. So that is 8. I can do maths.
Fuck yeah. Maths.
Plus... No, because I'm going to use my bonus action to fire off my other 2 Mighty Melf Meteors. My final 2.
Mighty MILF
Great.
Meteors.
Mighty, I wish. Yeah, I mean, maybe they are. Maybe because Margaret's a bit of a MILF, right?
Oh, yeah.
So she calls them her MILF Meteors.
Everyone agrees on the internet.
And he needs to make a dex save on those, right?
Yeah, deck save, please.
He whiffs.
Great.
Yeah, whiffs his dex save.
Get him, MILFs.
Oh, nice.
69?
16.
Oh, sounds like 69. Nice.
Sounds sort of like 69.
Yeah, we sadly haven't hit 69 again.
Margaret juts out a hit because she's a MILF. She pouts for a second and 2 more meteors fly off.
Takes a selfie whilst they crash in the background.
Yeah.
The battlefield
Draconian
is
woman!
fully
Get away from me.
in flames. There's carnage everywhere, but you think that you are doing significant damage to the Prince of Ruin,
Yeah.
whose turn it is again.
Oh.
And as much as he would love to attack anyone else, he can only attack Jump. So Jump, could you give me a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
I could.
Do you need my purple handkerchief?
With maybe in a minute when I mop up this sucker's face. 19, mate.
Oh, shit.
Okay, you succeed. So you're only going to take half damage.
104.
What kind of damage?
Necrotic damage.
Oh, that's interesting, because I believe Asimars are resistant to necrotic damage.
You take quarter damage?
Maybe the Grung are as well.
Darrell, do me next.
Let me check my notes. Weak to literally everything. No.
Oh, great.
Great.
You're a frog, it just says. What do you think?
You're a fucking frog, mate. It just says, meh. Says reading it.
I have resistance to necrotic damage and radiant damage.
Nice.
What's that, Darrell? Didn't take into account my celestial resistance? Well, neither have I until now, but I just remembered.
You feel the strength of Tyr fill your veins.
Tear flows through me.
His love protects you.
His love is inside me. It was inside me all along, in fact.
That contract you signed with him protects you.
And I'm aware of trees.
Jump looks around and goes, ah! But what did I tell you about updating me constantly about the whereabouts of trees and existence of?
To do so.
Please, yes. Well, do it.
Would anyone like to know which way north is?
I would love that, mate. I would love that.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Maggie looks great in her cloak, by the way.
It's over there.
Yeah, so it's halved and halved again.
Nice.
You lucky duck.
103.
I mean, yeah, this was one of the big boy spells.
Oh, no.
Do you hear me rolling a lot?
No, Discord's...
No, because Discord's gating it.
gating it.
Oh, great.
Hate it.
Great. So that is 40 halved to 20 halved to 10.
Great.
10 damage.
That's fortunate because...
Disappointing to me, honestly.
Obviously, yeah. We all know Sarah's only happiest when dishing out immense amounts of pain, physical or emotional.
When Jump no longer gets a go in the fight.
Yeah. Well, it's the Hippogriff's turn now.
Oh, forgot about Hippogriff. Hippogriff.
There's still time to take him out.
It's
Yeah,
going
after-
to attack Jump, or Jumpy,
what?
as well.
Oh, jumping.
Look, he hasn't got many hit points.
Because he's just humiliated the Prince of Ruin.
Oh, and he loves that guy.
Hey, one more hit and Jump might die, so we'll see how this goes.
Oh, your AC is 18, right?
Correct.
One of its attacks hits. 14 points of damage from the Hippogriff. The Hippogriff did more damage than the Prince of Ruin, and that's embarrassing to me.
Can Darrell take psychic damage?
Prince of Ruin's looking at himself
Yeah.
like,
Can Darrell get morale damage?
Psychic damage, surely.
yeah.
With so with Jump's last breath,
What?
before he falls off of Bingo,
Jesus.
he looks at Darrell and goes, "You couldn't do this, you dumb loser." And then he falls off face first.
Oh,
Jump.
fuck.
Jumps down,
God, if you hadn't had
Jump.
resistance, that
Jump.
might have killed you.
like
Outright.
killed me. Yep.
Oh no, it would have still been hard.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel
remarkable-
less bad
Yeah.
about that being not as powerful attack. I didn't realize you were on
you see.
as death's door as that.
How close to Death's Door were you when you made him only attack you?
Not particularly. I don't think. I think I was on something like 39.
A lot's happened. A
What's happened?
He can attack other people again now, though.
Oh, God.
Yay.
Is he not drawn to my corpse?
Just pounding. Do you want a permadeath jump to use that?
I mean,
Maybe.
I'm just happy to be here.
Blurg, it's your turn.
Right.
You just see your comrade fall to the ground, having been attacked by the Hippogriff, which could have been easily taken out.
Oh, fuck
Oh
you.
yeah. Oh yeah, they go down really quickly, don't they, with like one blow.
Oh, God. Maybe I should do that then, because I don't have my little potion.
My little potion. There's no
I
place.
do still have my weird potion that I don't know what it does. Maybe that will be applicable if I give that to John.
Yeah, maybe now's the time. We all know what that
Yeah.
does, but you don't.
I don't.
And that's the
I feel
gamble.
pretty good
It could
about
be
it,
like
yeah.
a 1 hit point restore sort of fella, like the last
Yeah,
one.
it could be. It could be
well-
whoever drinks it, the Prince of Ruin dies potion.
It's so weird that I was given that.
I'll never need this. The prince is dead forever.
What I'll do is I'll look. Prince is dead forever. Well, hey. I look over to Morik and hold out my weird little potion and just look for like a facial expression reaction. What do I receive from Metza Isa?
Now,
Wait,
here's a fun thing. Does Nell remember what the potion does?
I can tell you. I'll write it down.
I'm sure Morik and Nell remember equally. So
I think I know what it is, but just, let me have a look at that.
She just reads it out loud.
Oh, that's not what I thought.
Is that not it?
No, I think you're right.
Shall I look away and you can hold that little sign up to the screen?
Yeah, that's correct. I'm pretty certain that's right.
Morik just shakes his head.
He sadly puts it back in his pouch. He turns around and he shoots the hippogriff.
I can't take the heartbreak on his face.
Give me attack rolls, knowing that its AC is much, much lower than the Prince of Ruin.
Okay, so I'm glad I'm shooting a hippogriff because that's not great. 13 and 16.
Both hit.
Hooray! Woo! Oh, good.
I'm a woo girl today.
Quick cue. Does anyone have any healing potions or spells?
Oh, your horses. Who's a druid?
Yeah, but you've already used it, right?
Do I have more than one? See.
Okay. I was just checking.
I do not.
Don't believe in it.
I've got some small plasters with little dinosaur plasters, if you like them.
But I've taken the plastic backs off them already. So they're not actually that
so
useful.
They're ready to go.
20 damage.
As you see this undead hippogriff take your friend jump down, you let loose 2 arrows into its back and it collapses to the ground, thankfully dead again.
Yes.
Just in time.
This is about as effective as we have ever been.
Yeah.
If we can't save Jump, you can be damn sure we'll avenge him. Avenge.
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 The Avengers.
Did he say avenge me?
As you let loose those arrows, Black, you see a shadow circling above you.
Uh-oh.
And as you look up,
Bleh.
you see the injured griffin from before diving down towards you. But someone is riding it. A bronze leaf ranger with short brown hair and scruffy facial hair jumps off the griffin's back, and from his hands bursts a glowing white light, which coalesces and forms into a white spectral hippogriff next to Jump, Maggie, and Morik. Being in this creature's presence restores 6 hit points to you all.
So stabilizing Jump?
Bringing Jump back up.
Sploosh. Oh! It hasn't been that long since the last one.
Thank you. Wonderful savior. Guys, who is that?
Not a clue. Not a Scooby.
Oh, I remember. It's you, mate.
Is it Trebens?
Steve!
Do you ask his name?
Yes.
Yeah.
What is your name? Incredible savior of us. Is it Trebens after a glow-up?
I'm one of the rangers that originally took down this mechanical abomination.
Oh my god.
My name is Jacob Longate.
You're the identity that was stolen by the other guy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this Jacob Longate is miles better than the first one we met on this journey. The first one was a proper wazzock. Unlike Quest Fantastic, who are Jen Blundell as Margaret Bowerhammer, Neil Heald as Morik, Paul Salt as Blett, Paul Goodman as Jump Fundenden, and Sarah Keep as everyone else. I'd never thought we'd take this show the places it's gone, and I get more and more proud of it every day. So thank you, Grumpo Dewclaw, to everyone who's gotten in touch, recommended us to friends, and most importantly, downloaded and listened to these episodes. And if you're still listening, here, to the outro, an extra special gift for you. Thanks to our newest patron, Bronx. It's amazing to have you. And if you want to support us and help us make more of the things we love, then you can over at patreon.com/questfantastic. We're approaching our first stretch goal, a Blurt meditation guide, but also maybe some extra TTRPG episodes for you. Hush, hush, don't tell them I told you. They'll whip me again. Thanks from the bottom of our hearts for all your support so far. But if money's tight or you just want to support us by listening to the show, telling friends, leaving reviews, being the presence under every child's bed, the cat waiting to pounce underneath every car, then that is already amazing, and everything you do helps us grow and get out there. Check out our link tree for the Discord invite where you can chat in spoiler-free or laden zones about the latest ep and more. And lastly, we are longlisted for an Audioverse Award. This is super exciting, and if you love our show, and I hope that if you're listening to the extended outro for episode 21 that you do, and this isn't some sort of randomly selected punishment for yourself for crimes, you should head over and give us your vote. And the link for the Audioverse Awards is in the episode description as well. What isn't in there? Our kudos for you. That's here in my mouth. It's out now. Chase it. Thanks to everyone who already has Grumpo Dewclaw, and stay tuned for episode 22, the conclusion to the battle with the Prince of Darrell.